So one of the great things about Clover is that it has a level of organization inside of it that helps you to really customize it to what best suits you. So for those who like labels and inboxes, this is a smashing application for you when it comes to just sorting everything out in a bit more detail. So I'm going to show you a little bit more about how you can set up some labels and also how you can organize your page trees and also your favorites to customize your account a little bit further, make it a bit more relaxing when you jump in. So as you can see here on the left hand side, I'm going to start with the inbox. Now, as you can see, I've got a bunch of documents that need to be sorted out. And obviously each of these has their different locations. So I'm actually going to start by going down to labels, mainly because I need to create a few labels to get me started. I only have this one right now, which is for Bento, but I want to create some more to be able to organize the inbox for later. So as you can see here, I'm going to associate some of the ones that are ready to do with Bento right here. And you can see instantaneously, that's perfect. They're already associated. And what I can actually do is archive them inside of the inbox if I want to get rid of them from the inbox, which makes it a little bit cleaner. You'll normally have this sort of problem when you start out your account. A lot of stuff obviously hasn't been given a label, so having an inbox will help you to sort of coordinate the importance of certain projects. And you can do that with the different areas you have. For example, you could have an areas label, which might help you to separate out the different aspects of your account. Now, all of this is to do with sort of self-improvement. So I'm going to put self-improvement, and you can see that's all associated. And as you can see, I've cleared my inbox. And when I go into, say, running notes, you can see self-improvement comes up here. But I might also want to give it a little label. In this case, I might want to say, fitness. Although it's in the fitness section, it might be handy in case I'm referencing something for later that fitness is a tag and is available. So if I go over to fitness, I'll only see fitness related stuff if I tag it there. In Bento, I'll be able to see any Bento related projects. So you can see here that this one is a client meeting, but related to Bento. So you can bring that in as you can imagine. So labels are a great way to differentiate, and you can actually give labels some more colors, and that's perfect for just giving it a little bit of color to your account, making it look a lot more exciting. So I've got nothing in my inbox, but I can do that sort of multi organization to it in the same way you can do with all pages. So these are all of the pages in the account. We went through a couple of them and we added a few labels to them, but you can do that, but you can also style them as well. So books to read is going to be something that's quite important, and 2022 goals, probably two things that I want to have at the top of my list. If I press favorites, they appear on this left hand side, and I can actually reorganize them based on their importance as well, which is perfect for easily grabbing those valuable notes or documents that might need to be accessed at any given time. So I can use these stars or these tick boxes to create multiple actions. I can do that even deleting them, adding to them in the inbox, and even adding more labels if they find suitable. Now, this left hand side can be made really beautiful, and one thing I actually did, which I don't need to do, is added an emoji there to the next of them. The main reason I did that to start was to add a little bit of color to it, but there's actually a better way of doing that. If I go to change icon, you can choose any of your, like for example, if I wanted the direct hit target, as you can see, this document now has the icon of that. And the same goes to books. So I can now have a lovely icon for that on this left-hand side without having to add an emoji to the top. I can even add, for example, a document to this one because this one's a meeting, and I could even add in work. You can see here that I could add the office sign here. And you can go on and on. You can add different like personal stuff. Fitness could be weights, and on and on. And it's really helpful just to have a little bit of sort of color to your account. You can see I've got labels matched up, page tree organized, favorites going, inbox. It's really lovely. to be able to sort of have that nice and clear and organized. So that's a little bit more about how to spruce up your account in terms of organization. If you want to go ahead and move stuff in your account in the page tree, you can, and you can nest stuff underneath other stuff. So if you wanted all of your meetings to appear inside of this one here, if you wanted your note to appear inside or nested below other ones, you can have that naturally, and that's perfect for example, this one's about the same thing. I can actually have it nested under this meeting one. Just helps to organize it for later. So that's a little bit about how to favorite, label, and also how to get started with the page tree and organization.